What's up, world? It's your boy Slugger, and you know it. Man, we got some pressing issues, man. Pressing issues. Sorry about me being late, but you know I had something on the plate. Getting everything together for y'all, man. Come on in here. This is gonna be a brief one, because you know what's understood don't need to be talked about too long. Already. So, how y'all doing this afternoon, this evening, wherever it might find you? It might be morning time, but how you doing? Uh, my conversation was Meta World in reality check mode that's going on around here, man. Let's talk about the brother JayLand Walker who lost his life. And a lot of people say, man, you know, brothers see, it's not even getting that much attention. That's how you know we got a major issue in society, because they desensitize brothers getting killed now, because you know they push that propaganda like that's what we do. You know, uh, we kill each other. That ain't. I'm gonna tell you, word, that ain't true. That ain't true. Uh, it was a foul situation that went on. The story ain't all the way broke, but yeah, he might have a piece with him. You know. But the thing I was trying to understand as I was watching the little video they showed us, he jumped out of there with a mask on. A lot of people say, man, he was up to no good jumping out there with no mask on, but it's not so much he was up to no good, because I guess in his mind he say, I'm gonna leave my gun in the car and I'm gonna take off. Catch me if you can, right? But you know, them boys out of shape, you know what I'm saying? And then they felt like if he was busted at them from the get-go, guess what he did? He already intimidated him. So at the end of the day, you know, it's a messed up situation, man. But that's another thing, because I'm starting to see the fist with the rainbow behind it. I'm not understanding it. I'm not understanding it. What's this propaganda they shooting out when you see the fist of black unity or black pride? They got a rainbow behind it. No, we already said, man. We already said, and let me say it again. That Black Lives Matter is not us, right? So don't get bamboozled in thinking, you know, you can put a little rainbow behind the symbol. Okay, you can't do that, man. You can't do that. But that's why I said the meta world. The meta world is more to the point of all this. Speaking of the next person, that Robert guy out of Parkland. Uh, Sad, man. Sad situation, man. These youngsters nowadays are looking at this YouTube and thinking it's real life, as in the simple fact is Grand Theft Auto, or it's Call of Duty, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got they they notion of what reality is, man. Notion of what reality is, because as I look at it and as I understand it, games are the same thing. I said games now. Games is the same thing that's for entertainment. When these youngsters are brainwashing themselves, making it seem like it's okay to kill somebody else's child, man, because you ain't got no life. And then guess what? They try to say he was a struggling rapper. That's that thing when I say, stop letting everybody in the culture, because at the end of the day, this is our thing, right? At the end of the day, they do some bull crap like that, and then the rap game. But you know, the rap game been, losing they goddamn losing their goddamn mind, man. You know what I'm saying? With this drill music. And then they played the whole video of this shooting for 4th of July on World Star. That's the craziest thing. They played the whole video. I'm gonna say they played the video of that, and then they act like they were doing some promo for them. Nobody don't want to hear that mind trapment bull crap you trying to put out there to our youth. How you gonna play? I don't even know how many minutes it was, man. Y'all, it's a cold game, man. It's a cold game because at the end of the day, when you start seeing the media is actually playing this bull crap to the young, weak-minded individuals, you already know they don't want no better future. You know it's all on YouTube. This dude had like a 2-minute, oh, he's a struggling rapper, but he said he got some, I don't know if y'all old enough to understand what the Twilight Zone is, right? It's a show that I used to watch, me and my brother growing up, and they always had this distinctive music. They every time the Twilight Zone came on, and somewhat put you in a trance, in a mindset. Man, they had this thing going around the video. Man, I just don't. Parents, y'all better hold and keep y'all kids close. And y'all youngsters that's still trying to grow up, y'all better stop falling for this media stuff because it's the mega world versus reality. And when you come out in reality, you hurt people like that, man. If you thinking everything is because your life is what it is, you're not paying attention to your life. You have no values in your life, right? So you want everybody else to be miserable like you. And I'm just noticing. I'm just noticing. Now we can stereotype a lot of things, right? But at the end of the day, all these mass shootings, who's doing it? Like he said in his goddamn rap video. If you call that rap, he said the sleeper cell is waking up. He got a tattoo over his head said awaken. That ain't the awakening we talking about. You on some nut job type of stuff. That is not. That is not the hey, everybody coming in, Miss Kane, Nanny Pooh. Uh, that's just more to the point of saying, man, it's some wackos out there because why? The parents ain't showing these kids no mind. And then the grown-ups, I seen a grown-up, boy, you ask yourself, is it any hope? I know it's hope because we still out here. You know what I'm saying? We just need people to pay attention to the right thing. Stop giving these clowns in the circus a show. Not a show, but like you paying attention to them, the audience, right? Because these guys are actually performing, not speaking no goddamn message. And I'm doing my best not to cuss, right? But it's a sad situation when you got one brother who get chased down, quote unquote, regardless of what he was doing. When the police approached him, he was running. All of a sudden, I seen the first day they was talking about he turned around. It seemed like he was gonna let off the shot because he already let off the shot allegedly in the car. The craziest part is they found a gun in the car and a man without a weapon. So what do you think is supposed to be happening to them scary ass police? What do you think? If look, if you got what they say, 8 police officers, almost 90 rounds fired, they found 64, 62, 64 bullets, wounds in this man. He wasn't no big guy neither. Man, look, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, and this is straight up. If you don't see what's going on, I can't help you no more. You won't see. You won't see. Because a lot of y'all, quote unquote, in real life, thinking it's a game because you can say what you want to say on this mega world, and basically it ain't no repercussions until you come out here or you pop up and you see somebody in real life. So how many studio gangsters are out here? Well, how many wanksters are out here? And they got platforms all over. Why do you think social media was made? To distract the youth because their mind is still, just like a baby. They think they grown. They think they understand what's going on around this world, but they don't even know the half. Think about it. When we was of ages of, I guess, 16, 17, when your parents try to tell you something, did you catch it? No, but I'm gonna tell you right now, and it sound like one of the things that my mom used to say. Man, this is a sad world. So think about every generation that tells you that, right? That says that. It gets worse and worse. And us being young, we didn't even notice it or seen it, or we didn't care. We thought them old folks didn't know what they was talking about. Now I'm saying it. We've been bamboozled. Guess what? They got, man, I'm gonna tell you how we've been bamboozled. I remember before I don't remember, I ain't that old, right? I ain't that old. But I remember hearing and reading in my history about Black Wall Street, a Black Wall Street. So with me hearing about that, man, that gave me inspiration. And then you heard the second part. They couldn't take them brothers in the city. So stop thinking that it's easy to destroy us. Guess what they came with? Look it up. Airplanes, military, American airplanes start dropping goddamn bombs on us, man. Oh man, happy G Day, man. Tony Snow, happy G Day, man. Uh, but start dropping bombs on us, man. And everybody just give my boy Tony, man, thumbs up. This is G Day today, man. Y'all take time out, but I'm gonna keep it going, man. They drop bombs on us. So how do they drop bombs on a group of people they can't stand? Right, right. They can't drop bombs because now everybody's mingling. Everybody's around everybody, right? So really, they really don't give a goddamn about their own kind, for real, for real. They don't give a damn about their own kind. Y'all know this. So we seeing all this. We seeing all this mega world bull crap, fake ass characters. Sorry, I'm gonna cuss just a little bit, but man, I don't know how to do it without, man, this is a messed up situation. It needs attention, y'all. Messed up situation, man. And the only thing people can talk about, man, I ain't worried about no goddamn views because the real going, if it's your time to get the message, and this is a tape I seen probably about, I want to say, shoot, 7 years ago. It was a wake up tape. And they say everybody ain't going to hear this. Everybody ain't going to get this blessing. So I appreciate all those that's in there. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all those that's going to come a little bit later. For real though, because it's time for us to wake up more than what we've been seeing in this world. Come on, y'all. We can't keep falling for the okie doke. And look, man, I seen this thing too, man. And you can check out all the stuff I'm saying. They panicking. The government's panicking. Not so much they panicking, they lost control. You ask yourself, okay, you got, they still talk, and I knew it was going to take up our taxpayers' money. They talking about this march on the Capitol and stuff of this nature. But at the end of the day, it happens every presidential term. It's a bull crap. They're going to take our attention off exactly the laws they passing and exactly how they moving. And where's our money going in the United States? Overseas all the time, man. All the time. And I'm going to tell you something else. If we don't stand for something, we keep falling for anything. How many of us are standing for something? Like for real, I ain't talking about just go wild and out. Man, I'm talking about stay alert, get prepared. Because you shouldn't be off guard. Nothing should catch you off guard. If you listen to a real conversation, nothing should catch you off guard. If you just started today, man, hey, I know people don't want to hear it. I know people don't want to hear it. But it's happening. It's happening. Man, I like I said, I just watched that dude on live and they show murder, man. Like it, like somebody want to watch, quote unquote, bad boys. We already deal with a lot of hardship and mischief in the society every day. We know stuff is happening. So why you kick up these people down there in Aikens to now y'all gave them a curfew? You think people gonna? But see, the thing is, this is how it is, man. If they know within a week, with your pouting, with your antics, that you gonna subside to the bullshit, like for real, they'll keep doing it to us, man. So what are you saying, Slugger, man? We should tear? No, no. I'm saying you show strength by being quiet and just paying attention. And then when enough is enough, everybody gonna be on the court. Everybody gonna be snapping. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell you what, when y'all hold up them picket signs, talk about no justice, no peace, man, you didn't know that, huh? You didn't know no justice, no peace. What? I want to ask the check, like, why would you feel picket signs is the answer? And then the craziest thing is they had Kamala Harris come out today, vice president. Why? Because you feel like she speaks for our people because she's vice president? Come on, man. Y'all better stop playing. Because we got some intellectual people out here. I know it's a lot of clowns on YouTube. I swear to God, they do hours and hours doing some immature, let's just call it what it is, immature conversation, man. The real conversation is how you preparing, because it ain't going to get no better, man. It's not going to get no better. Until we wake up. And, I ain't saying people haven't been awakened. Not with this dude, that Parkland dude got that tattoo on his head talking about, I'm awakened. You ain't awakened. You, look, why is all these shooters happen to be early 20s? I just want to know. And y'all laughing. I know y'all probably laughing and say, man, Slugger be tripping. Now I'm telling you some real shit. Why they all happen to be early 20s, man? They've been cloning a lot of people for a couple of years. Who are these people, man? They don't even act like they got any body weight. How did they survive? They look like skeletons. They all look like hippies, right? They all look like, man, like they were just troubled childhood. It ain't that much trouble, man. Because when we was growing up, man, it was no way. I swear to God. This is on everything. We'll go to the mall. We see somebody, we didn't even call them ops. We call from other hoods. We see somebody we didn't like. We see somebody that we had a problem with. Because all problems can be handled. You know what I'm saying? But now the generation is talking about ops like we across seas at war or something. But anyway, when we was younger, we had a problem with the individual, man. We got it straightened. You know what I'm saying? It could be at a house party, it could be at the mall. But one thing we didn't do was involve the public, was involve anybody. Like, man, come on, man. It takes a lot of men or a lot of young men or a lot of women who don't spaz out every day. They try to make it what you don't do every day is weird, right? Because you see bullshit every day. Excuse me. I think you know what? I'm gonna start giving myself a count, and because I'm working on it. Because a lot of people don't understand the times that we living in, and guess what they do? They want to judge you over the cuss words you say. Man, stop being friendly. That's that other bull crap. That's why the government, if people who got emotions like that, oh, he's cussing on his channel. What, you thought it was a game? Oh, them folks told you it was a game? They playing a game. They playing a game. They put all people, like, let's say this. They put people that's so irrelevant in our culture and make them have a voice. I'm saying though, all these civil rights leaders think this. Check this out. Check this real talk. Who elected them? Oh, the government. Look at all these celebrity rappers. They'll play that goofy elementary conversation rhymes. Show no man. Look, it don't teach the youth shit. So they got rid of the old school. They started putting a limit to the rap. Like, old school guys don't need to rap because why? They want to keep the young sleep, dumb, docile. They don't want no education. They go. You already know we spiritual people. We're about rhythm, right? So everything got to have a nice beat. Why? That goes to your soul, man. You got to see the silly games they play because half of these cats ain't for you, man, even though they look like you. And I told you already, A lot of people that's in America, huh? A lot of people that's in America haven't awakened yet. But when I start looking at today's time with the bull crap they put on the internet, I say to myself, you don't want to do better. Like everybody can sit in the corner and just take care of their family and stuff like that. You need to really, if you got the knowledge, start reaching out to the youth. Like I think a lot of people on my channel do that, man. If nobody can, it can't be perfect. The world ain't perfect. But one thing I don't like, man, when you see older people still chasing a glory, older people who don't have the snap to say, man, fuck this shit. Like real talk, man. I'm not falling for this. You know what I'm saying? Because if anything, if you got children, oh man, we're gonna go there too. If you got children, you'll want to see them have the best like your parents did. And I'm sorry if your parents was going through the motion, man. You know what I'm saying? We grew up in the era of either you get tough or you get left. This generation is growing up, they don't even know what the word no is. They don't even know what they got going. They ideas and thoughts. Look, I'm gonna tell you this. This generation thinks somebody owes them something. So I'm just saying, somebody come to your door, and then you know how we used to sell candy back in the day? Try not to buy no candy or no water from this generation. They're gonna get an attitude. It ain't no, okay, thank you. No, it's like, you think you better than me? All aggressive, man, for no reason. They cause and understanding is all about, no, I didn't ask to be here. You owe me. You know what I'm saying? You owe, man, old microwave generation, man. So they have no understanding. Why is that? Slugger, man, I told y'all, man, I apologize. I was off the scene for a minute. Get my stuff together, get my life together. But when I start seeing, ain't nobody really conversating. They got people like 6ix9ine coming out talking about this is what the street code is, or academics talking about quote unquote people, you know, that I feel like is are, you know, real with it in their own sense in their little world. You know what I'm saying? And talking down on them and then doing that thing like, you can't touch me. This is mega world, the meta world. Let me say it like that. That's when I say, man, I got to get me a channel. And I'm not just all on platforms and stuff like that shooting at my channel. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'd rather have the amount of subscribers I got on some real conversation. And then it'll grow. Because everybody needs a hand. Like a lot of people, man, look, you ain't out there by yourself, man. Grown-ups, y'all ain't out there by yourself. Youngsters that have got up out the matrix. That's straight up matrix, man. We with you. You just got to start showing that you with us. Because at the end of the day, it's all going to come to the head. And look, this ain't no fear. I'm not gonna do the church thing, and I'm not gonna do the government thing, right? They scare you to believe that a situation is about to happen before you leave this building, right? Or if you don't do that, the whole world gonna get sick and become zombies or something, right? Stop falling for the okie dokes, man. Stop falling for the okie doke. Because at the end of the day, everybody been bamboozled. But it's when you wake up that you can break that cycle. When you stop it, man, look, entertaining. I don't give a damn what nobody in Hollywood doing. They ain't never put no money in my pocket. It's all entertainment. I ain't got time for entertainment no more. I'm trying to get that bag. How you gonna get that bag? Work harder, build. You know what I'm saying? Elevate. You know what I'm saying? If you can't do everything, if you elevate everybody in your circle, guess what? You can work. You don't have to work as hard. As long as you build up character. A lot of people don't even know how to build up character. I ain't got time to talk down on nobody, man. I'm doing me. Like I want y'all to do y'all. But at the end of the day, we come together and say, hey, this is what I got. Like my boy Croston came in here, got a clothing line. Yeah. He's coming back home. He's coming down south. Congratulations to him, man, and his family. That's a good move because you know what? I don't know about the other states, but down south, I think we the last of the Mohicans for real, man. Because people are different. Like they think different. They thinking like, say for instance, this. They think like, this is who I was back in the day. Boy, I was a bad motherfucker. Okay, that's what's up. Did you learn anything from that? Ah, I just know right now, boy, my name ring bells, boy. Okay, that's what's up. What you got going on for yourself right now? Oh, shit. Oh, still at my baby mama house. Talking like that. Or, man, I stay with granny. I got granny old house. And you good with that. The elevation of what you want to see, you must ain't got no kids because your kids watch you. And then what you teach them ain't gonna fall far from the tree. You ever hear that? Apple don't fall too far from the tree, man. So every generation, like I said, nobody's perfect. But you gotta want to keep doing better in life. When do you stop? I got this saying till the casket drop. I can't stop, won't stop. Man, hey, we got a lot of old school, songs back in the day motivated us. What do these youngsters have now on a consistent basis that's making them know they've been bamboozled? They worry about fashion. They design cars. Man, the people getting rich off of you, goofy. They getting rich off of you, goofy. What the hell? Okay, that's good. That's good. You got all that, youngster. You doing all that, man. At 16 years old, 17 years old, you got that, recording contract and all that, man. That's fine. So I guess you don't have no family members. Everybody doing good because if you got time to go buy yourself a watch, a necklace, a nice car, are you trying to show out for your family, for real, or you trying to educate your family, give them a way out? It makes no sense because there's a lot of celebrities and stuff that comes out the hood for the hood to be looking like that. I know people don't want to, man, elephant in the room. Elephant in the room, y'all. I'm going to drop this memo. We got too many churches for our community to still be going down, man. But I see these mega churches. It's the power of brainwashing. Some of these people, get it from their oppressor. So they're gonna keep impressing they people to not get out the hole. Right? And I can tell you straight up, man. This is real talk. I don't like, man, I salute the ones that work, man. Salute the ones that work. Cause sitting on your hands and sitting on your ass all day, man, I don't even know how y'all do it. Those who do it, I don't even know how you do it. I done seen videos of my homeboys that you would have never imagined having a job, doing the stuff they do, man. Why? Because they want to do better. They get tired of going back and forth in that system. Because one day you gonna go in that system, guess what? That door ain't gonna open back up. Know that. So as we've been bamboozled to think Call of Duty and GTA is life, man, grow the fuck up. Hate to tell you like that. Grow up, man. It's possible. Your homies still gonna respect you how you move. If you silent, you ain't gotta pay for your homeboys. If you have to pay for your homeboys, you need to check your own character. If you're a stand-up individual, a lot of people want to mess with you, man. If you're a stand-up woman, a lot of people want to mess with you. And I'm gonna tell you this, and I've been seeing it on the screen, man. Y'all see it. Y'all got the memo. It's women coming out talking about y'all been duped. That woman independence and that movement stuff, empowerment. You've been duped because that breaks up the community. You know, hey man, they've been playing a silly game. They've been playing a silly game on our race because they felt like we was weak-minded. And then everybody say, man, these Iranians and then these, different ethnic groups. Man, why we can't do that? Because y'all brainwashed. You hate somebody that look like you. You hate the next sister that, probably got a little more curves than you or dress a little better than you. Y'all women got to stop doing that too. Guys got to stop. Man, look, it's a pecking order, right? It's a pecking order in the man structure, right? You can be a little individual and have bigger heart than somebody 7'1". Because that dude 7'1" don't even know where he's going. He don't even know how, I'm going to tell you this, man. Hey, he don't know the sayings of a real individual. But you hang around real individuals. I ain't gonna put it on the mega world because there's a lot of things that I said on this mega world, and I constantly hear people grabbing that slang, grabbing that dip, and then it's kind of hard to differentiate who's fake and who's real because everybody's talking that talk, right? But it's certain things that a man, when he look at another man, it's no mistake. It don't take him long to say, man, that boy's solid. Now, you can't judge a book by its cover. But I'm saying to break down a man's characteristics, break them down. He don't even know you all in him. Like, man, you watching how if he fold his wrists and you watching how, his hand hang. You know what I'm saying? You can notice that if a dude is a fraud. But don't look, you don't have to worry about it if you don't put them all in your business. So at the end of the day, stop being too friendly with these individuals that you meet. You don't know these guys. These ain't day one individuals. You know what I'm saying? These ain't day one individuals. So at the end of the day, when I see somebody, man, like I say, everybody in this world is an actor. You got your movie, I got my movie. And a lot of people say, man, why my movie ain't never hit the mainstream? Because you wasn't acting. Your life is your movie. And if you too solid and too real, you ain't gonna be on the front screen. Because the world don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear nothing real. They want to see these shenanigans and silly games. You feel what I'm saying? So since they want to see that, I guess I'm not gonna be on the main screen. A stream. I'm not gonna be on the main scene, man. Like for real. Because half of these suckers, they like we did growing up. What did we do? We imitated what the Hollywood showed us. We didn't even know why them dudes were saying what they said, but what? It looked cool. It looked cool. But look at us now. We're looking at these youngsters. That's what I'm saying. That's what the drip is. Man, come on, man. I look, to each his own. But I got a problem with somebody wearing bow rats in their head at 50 years old. I do have a problem with that. Because your mind states you say, man, that ain't no manly shit to do. But if you in the element of thinking this is the mega world, you know what I'm saying? And you get your lights up, but don't sell your soul for a jelly roll, man. Y'all people got to stand up. A lot of people got to stand up. When you see that, man, say, man, say, man. Like I say, people around me don't say. People around me, and they hard, boy. Say, hey, don't get it twisted. These boys are, stand up individuals, work hard, love their family. What else matter? What else matter, man? Knowing that the man up above is making it all possible, gave everybody a second chance. But you got to understand, life is like people come in your life, out your life. We all passing through, man. Just make it count for something, man. That's what I ain't gonna stay on long because guess what? I got that JOB, man. You probably catch me on a Friday, uh, riding the night out, depending. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, more on the weekend. But I'm trying to keep it lit so y'all can have something to discuss. You remember that Martin show used to come on TV, and it was like shoot, this is what year was that when Martin first came on, man? Uh, it was in the 80s. Or it might be in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Then everybody went to school and said, man, did y'all see Martin last night? Boy, that boy was a fool, right? That was comedy. That was comedy. That's our childhood. The He-Mans, G.I. Joes. What these kids playing that I don't you know what? I'm gonna tell you how messed up the world is right now, man. Once they get rid of them kids stores like Toys of Us, they was ready for them kids to go to another level. You know what I'm saying? Think about that. Man, think about that. They was ready. Once they got ready, I don't know if y'all got a Toys of Us in y'all state or whatever, but once they started getting rid of the kids store, Walmart started trying to bring all that China stuff up in here, man. And man, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? But once they got rid of our children, kiddie stores, where the parents felt like, man, everybody in here from, that really want to see the joy, because we were just trying to give them something that we didn't have, right? So we was going to Toys R Us, man. I remember Toys R Us when my mama used to go to Toys R Us. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day. Let's not act like everybody didn't have that childhood. And if you didn't have that childhood and you have children right now, what's wrong with you, you know, reciprocating that childhood for your kids, man? Now, if you spending more time on that street and you realize nobody love you at home, you can't tell me if you spend all that time on the street, all that time on the internet, your family understand that. But you can chop it up in segments and be like, I'm gonna go put some extra work in, past my job. You know what I'm saying? And just chop game up with the world, man. Because it seems like nobody want to talk about it. What's real, what's fake. In these eyes, you can tell, you can feel good vibes. What's real? Is the tough man, I say, is the tough man gone? No. I'm tougher on another situation, though. I'm tougher on another situation, not when I look at my brother, my community. I'm all tough, man. But, I'm going to handle mine. But I'm just saying, I don't go in with bad intentions. And I think we should all try that, man. When you see somebody, nobody's perfect. That's all I'm saying. Nobody's perfect. Times are hard for everybody, man. Just be straight up. If let's say for instance, this is what I want to say too. If you're going through issues in your family, you ever heard that saying, don't be a roach, right? Come straight up with somebody and say, hey man, I'm going through something, man, and see if your family can help. And that's what the other people do. It's no pride when you trying to survive in this. You know what I'm saying? In the simple fact, you ain't doing all that fugazi stuff. But I'm talking about, man, hey, your community is the village. The village, it takes a village to raise a family, kids, all that, man. It's all, man, just be genuine with people, man. Stop thinking that just because you got some family members and they doing good, that you can use them up, man. I used to tell my kids back in the day, man, you see them bums on the street, be a whole family sometimes. They burn bridges, man. If you can't keep it authentic with me, I don't want you fucking with me, man, for real. Because like I say, everybody's in control of their movie, man. And just because a person is how would I say this? Uh copacetic with a lot of bullshit they might see in a day's adventure of life, right? Copacetic, man. Uh don't get it twisted though. Because only thing, a lot of people, my generation, we don't want to hurt y'all feelings, but y'all gonna make us start calling everything out, man. And then a lot of people be hurt. And then they ain't gonna help nobody. People at your job, you know what I'm saying? They know, you know, your job, your family, even your wife, your husband. We expect kids to act like that because they really don't. You would think they should know by now. But shit, we was kids too. We didn't know. But they'll sit around and be like taking everybody for granted, man, not knowing them when they playing somebody like a fool. We call it roaching, right? If you give your kids all them values, eventually they ain't gonna be able to help you out in life. Can you count on that? No, because people change like the weather. You wouldn't even think your child might change on you. It depends on how you handle them growing up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna keep it solid with my mama, man, and my daddy. That's just what it is. Uh, and it's crazy because you get a lot of cousins growing up, man. You or friends too. You start seeing people change through time. But realize this: when that, let's go back. I'm gonna finish the show like I started. When you go back to that JayLand Walker guy, 22 years old, if I'm not mistaken, or 25, you have guys like that that makes a bad decision, man, and try to panic and all that, man, and wind up getting his life took, man. I send prayers out to his family. But then people say, Slug, there's people dying in our hood all the time, man. Yeah. By their own people, yeah. But it's when you have 8 officers that's sitting there realizing that those bullets coming out that gun is for a community they're supposed to be protecting and serving. It's a whole different story. So tell the news that. When they say, oh, these brothers and the Latinos don't care about each other, they kill each other all the time. Yeah, but you're supposed to be, quote unquote, on a whole different law. You're supposed to think about it, right? Before you pop this. Oh, they did say they tried to shoot out them tasers. I'm just trying to figure out one thing, man. Why in the hell you got all these people, officers chasing this one young black man? You try to pull out a taser, and it's not hitting them like the what you want to see a brother shake on the ground. It's not hitting them, right? So you pull out your gun and you shot about 90 rounds at him, man. Oh, y'all program, but then I heard it was a sheriff in a training academy. They had nothing but black targets. How y'all been trained? Oh, y'all trained to knock down y'all enemy, huh? I guess the people in the hood didn't get that memo because they still knocking down their own people. Memo. I can't stand individuals like that for real though. We already know the oppressor gonna do what they do, but it's when you see your own people really going out their way to talk down on somebody that look like them. Don't want to see the next man. I'm saying that's a stand-up individual. Make it. That's a disease, man. And you know, people around you need to start calling that out, man. Man, you sick. You remember people used to say that boy sick. Oh, that boy special. You see people say that? We don't hear that no more. Oh, we hear, oh, that's his style. Oh, matter of fact, that's his drip. That don't make it right. That do not make it right. If you see something, say something. If you're a grown up, especially if you're your own child. See, if everybody take care of their own household one day, and it better be quick, because shit's finna hit the fan. Because it ain't, man, it's all about, man, hey, it's only so much the people can take, man. While y'all sitting thinking about them stock markets going up and down, man, this shit dead. They always try to give you a hope. I'm sorry, y'all. Don't shoot the messenger. With these gas prices, with the food, and all that. And they, on live TV, gunned down another brother. Now they protesting and, come on, man. It's irrelevant. They don't give a fuck about you. Oh, friendly protesting. You know what I'm saying? Man, don't get me started, man. Don't get me started, man. And everybody say, man, and look, I'm going to call it what it is. And I keep saying this. They put us to sleep for 8 years on top of all that other we are the people conversation, right? They put us to sleep. A lot of people ain't gonna like this, especially them you know, them church people. They ain't gonna like this, man. Obama put us to sleep. Why? That's part of their game, man. Now we dealing with what we got to deal with now. Think about it, y'all. What year did Obama get in there? Anybody in the chat uh, remember the year that Obama got in there? Mm. Let me help you out. If this is 2022 and Biden's been in there almost 2.5 years, right? Election is in 2024. 2008, good one, good one. But you know, Hartfield, I just want to say this. How easy is it to fool the masses and they don't want to wake up? Everybody want to sleep because it's comfortable. Oh, it's the old law of staying a slave. Now they might have the chains removed visibly, but the mind is where they want it. That's what they wanted. It gets deep, man. A lot of these people, our people, or now look, they put it on the whole world, right? Man, come on, think about it. So they man, the things that they do in the politics of the society that we live in, that ain't freedom, it's just a place of refuge. You know what I'm saying? Uh, say, I'm about to end. Okay. When Obama got in, fooled the masses until the black folks started getting killed and he got exposed. You know what? This is how I know. I just did it. You know how many blacks did this though? Voted because he was that color. But then you got to know your history. Got to know your history because he wasn't the first that color president, right? He wasn't. Uh, John Henson. You ever heard that saying, "Fake it in a $2 bill"? You look on the back, man. You see a brother in the mix of all them other folks, man. That's why they say fake it in a $2 bill, man. Yeah, he wasn't born, and they tried to call him out. You know what I'm saying? But what the media do? See, knowledge is the tool of the media. They only gonna put out there what they want people to stay to believe. We all know this, man, because I'm telling you, everybody come over here is solid, man. And then we get trolls out of here. I don't have no trolls over here, man. Yeah, yeah. He wasn't the first brother. John Henson was the first brother. And they say, take it in a $2 bill. Yes. And then you know what, Tony? I'm gonna tell you this. You on some man, but man, look, I got work in the morning. I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna try to chime in tomorrow. But listen, you know a lot of blacks are from Russia. Oh, they thought y'all didn't know that? You better go watch these boys for real, for real. That's why I keep telling people, just cause we the same shade, we ain't made the same. It's been tribes warring for years. But if they know how to manipulate the mind, because the mind is this generation right there. Oh yeah, the one that they took Curtis out of the schools where you can't even read the Bill of Rights. Oh yeah, they like that generation. It's so much history out there, man. Our history, our story, not his story. Y'all gotta understand things that they show on TV make it seem like they for us. I haven't seen man. Listen, listen. All I want to say, man, and I'm finna end it, man. And Tony, I be hearing you talk on them other channels, and you be like trying to calm them dudes down, man, because you got the focus, man. You got the focus, and you know what I'm saying. And but some of these guys just don't hear you. Uh, and they say you tripping or whatever. The fact that not so much tripping, but man, what are you saying? Because that's their mind frame. That's how they was programmed. So I salute you. Salute to you, H Town. You already know. Uh, at the end of the day, man, this is what I want to say, brothers and sisters. Man, we have to wake up, man. They already said revolution ain't gonna be televised. It's in the mind, man. It's in the mind. Uh, a lot of people can speak for hours about he's what's that talk show? It wasn't even a talk show. It was a soap opera. You know, my mama used to love that one. Huh? I'm finna show y'all something. Who shot JR? What show is that? Huh? What what show is that? I need somebody in the chat, man. Old school people, man, in the chat. Tell me who shot JR? What soap opera was that, man? Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, I almost got some youngsters in here. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, Dallas. Dallas. That's all the society is worried about right now. Who shot JR? What happened to Nipsey? What did Wax say? Is Soldier Boy coming on the comeback? What did academics say? Oh man, what is this? These guys are so goddamn irrelevant. Why worry about what they say? Had they gave you anything in your pot to try to get out your situation? I'm trying to give you some conversation. Hopefully, in your mind state, you are already smart because you stand over here. You stand tuned in. You subscribing. Hopefully that y'all passing it to y'all friends. Hey man, they be having a good dialogue over there, man. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it respectful. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you one thing, two things for sure, man. We got this, but I ain't gonna say everybody got it, right? It's a big old soap opera. As YouTube turn, it ain't Dallas no more. You know what I'm saying? Young and the wrestlers and all that. It's right here. As YouTube turn, it's always drama, and they say drama sells. But why we keep following the one for the entertainment? You don't see them other cultures acting a goddamn monkey. Is that all we good for as entertainment? Oh man, yeah, that's what's up, man. Hey man, he out too, ain't he? Corey? Yeah, so like I was saying, man, tell Corey I said what's up, man. Hey, he might know me by Youngster Mafia, man. Yeah, yeah, shoot that out there. He know. Youngster. Just say youngster out of 8 Uh and stand back. Stand back. Cause you might start jumping. Yeah, man. Tell him to chime in, man, on my station, man. I ain't seen my boy in years. I think he had to go to the feds. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I cover that youngster, man. We was doing our thing, man. And then I come out and I hear this boy all on songs and stuff like that. I'm like, I was locked up with that boy. See, this is what's real. Real is not a coattail rider, right? Real is not just because, man, I've been around rich folks all my life, man. Millionaires, for real, since I've been in high school. But guess what? The thing that made me stand out for the fans, I wasn't a fan. Wasn't a fan. Because real gonna recognize real. When I say that, man, a lot of people start using this, a lot of wanksters start using that saying. And then they got their wankster click up. Yeah, appreciate you, Tom. Uh oh yeah, man. He's all on H Town Finest, man. People use his name in some music, man. Uh yeah. But real is real, man. And you know, I'm a wind up closing down. You hey, Hartfield, yeah, yeah. He's a real one. That's all I gotta say about that, man. That go up to the top, my boy Corey, man. Um, but it's so silent, man. I'm gonna say it like this, man, and I want to end it like this. The mega world, what is it? A bunch of delusional individuals, especially if you see this, too much of this, too much of this, right? It's a lot of talking, man, a lot of barking, friendly barking, stuff of that nature, man, a lot of shenanigans. So the youngsters are really confused trying to take sides because they don't want to tell their homeboy, oh man, you been lying to me, man. You ain't about that life. But why would you even worry about that life right now? Because you should be on another page of life, right? You that life is it's gonna come. It's gonna come genuinely. The people you around, the people that things you got to go through, and then what? 10 years later, people gonna see you for where you at right now in your life and be like, "Oh man, I remember." See that you don't just put yourself in a life at the moment. Life is a journey, right? So that's why I say I didn't even know I was a stand-up guy. I was just a straight up guy. Okay, I was a straight up guy, man. I wasn't trying to be the toughest. Nah, but you gonna respect me, and I guess at the end of the day, in real life, that's what made you about that life. I can't see it no other way. I used to tell people all the time, man. Yeah. I used to tell people all the time, man. It's either you can learn something from me, or I can learn something from you, man. But as long as you put forth the effort to do better, to accomplish what you didn't know yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Make yourself a little bit more wiser. And then they call that a G as you get older. Boy, that boy always been G in tune. You know what I'm saying? And that's just straight up, man. Uh, don't mess with the kids. So if you're not on your grown, it's sexy. I'm staying out of harm's way. Yeah. At the end of the day, I say this, man. People show who they are when they're young and when they get through their whole life, man. If you see some bullshit and you feel like that dude might be or that woman might be abusive, don't judge and just ask them. Goddamn it, people around my family, I'm gonna ask, man. Shit. Anyway, but like I said, man, the mega world versus the real life, man. We gotta watch that. They got that Parkland shooter doing a whole video on uh World Star, and they ain't took it off. We got about 100-something thousand people on it that watched it. But he's transing. He got this thing going across the goddamn screen, man. It's amazing. They ain't took that off yet. What are they pushing? What kind of propaganda is that? To get some copycats out there to think like that goofy loser? Come on, man. You just went up there. But I'm telling you, a lot of things that's going on around election time is pre-orchestrated. Yavada, the shooting at the school, it's all pre-orchestrated. I told y'all months ago. That this was gonna happen. Let me follow through. Let me see. Sorry about it. I'm not reading y'all message, but let me chime in. Don't wanna. Okay, Obama. Yeah. So we good on that. I think Tony said something early. Cross in the house. Everybody, Nanny Pooh. Everybody that came in. Miss Kane, Miss Hartford, Tony, and the others. Yeah, it's all about distractions, man. And you got to know, man. This is your movie. Fuck that goofy shit. Ooh, now I gotta stay on 2 more minutes. But I be passionate about that. People need to stop playing with their time. You got 24 hours in a day. Put some joy in your own life, and people around you will see how you shine. And they emulate what's going on in your world. They'll try. So if you do got flaws, man, nobody's perfect. Just tighten it up. Little tweak, man. You know what I'm saying? And we'll move harder and faster. Cause we ain't got no more time to tell these youngsters y'all gonna have to learn. Uh he truly a fool. Yeah, I went back too far. Okay, I read Willie Lynch. And it woke me up tremendously. For real, man. For real, Tony. Hey man, and you know what? They won't show us. I'm going right here. What he said. I'm sorry, cause I could have. That's what I'm gonna start doing if I end anyway. Cause I don't want y'all to think I'm not gonna read it. But then I'll be like, man, shoot. I look at that night. I said, man, I'm finna go to bed. This is a work day. But yeah. Like I always tell my homeboy, Tommy, you ain't got to do nothing in the morning, but wake up. You know what I'm saying? But Abraham Lincoln was the first one. I say, man, they played a silly game with us, man. And a lot of people don't want to wake up. So that's why I'm trying to ask myself, damn, uh, a lot of our generation that fell bamboozled to the bull crap. They don't want to take a chance to really go check out their history and find out who was actually our color. Yeah, who was actually our color. Abraham Lincoln, I heard about that, man. He was a brother. You know what I'm saying? They hurried up and killed him, so you know he had to be a brother. Think about it. A lot of people are corrupt, and you brought in the gate right, man. Say, man, heartfelt, like you said, it's just understood, man. We know this. We know this. Thank you for sharing it with us. That's real talk. I like seeing real talk. Uh, yeah, Dallas, Texas, Dallas, Dallas, Dallas. I'm all the way down. I'm all the way down 79. Yeah. Yeah, tell my boy I said what's up. Yeah, you got to, man. Like I said, what Hartfield said, you already know the three B's. And if you part of my channel and you understand how I'm rocking, man, you already know them three B's. You know what I'm saying? Those that's new to the channel, I need to don't just watch, get into the chat and let's talk about it. And then I ain't gonna tell you for, what I'm saying, like you just sitting back trying to get my information. You got to put your name because everybody is in the channel right now. They already know. They already know about the three B's, man. And if you don't know, ask. Uh, yeah, I mean, I was a man say, hard. Like I said, I was locked up with a lot of celebrities, man. But nobody was a celebrity in there. Everybody was just keeping it silent, trying to survive. So names is only if you get cool with them, you'll find out exactly who they is, and that's how law is in there. Because celebrity status ain't gonna get you saved in there. You better see Young Thug and all them, they baby faces and everybody that Pooh Shiesty, all them go in there, man. It's a whole different world, y'all. Like for real, for real. That's a whole different world. Whole different world. We don't care about your free world status. You know what I'm saying? We have to look at you. You know what I'm saying? Because your free world status don't mean you wasn't no rat. You know what I'm saying? In the free world. So yeah, everything get looked at. So it probably was a lot more celebrities than what I met. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't get on that front line. I'm trying to ask you. Oh yeah, Slugger, man. Slugger out of Austin, man. Oh no, 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 no. Uh I gotta tell y'all the story of that. But youngster, man, youngster out of Austin. That's how you know. Tall youngster. The truth is what is real. So when you speak the truth, people who are honest can relate. Facts, facts. Yeah, youngster mafia out of Austin, man. It's only one. It's only one. North side. I I don't mess with kids. Yeah. Man, like I said, Big Zach come in here, man. What's the deal, fam? I see you, Ken. Appreciate you sliding through, man. We just chime it up. You already know, man. We was talking about the mega world. You know what I'm saying? The meta world, however these folks want to say it, right? So a lot of people is getting twisted. They call that dude who did the Parkland shooting a struggling rapper. So I guess rappers look like that now. I guess rappers look like that with wake up signs and all kind of other stuff on his face. Come on, man. That's why everybody's talking about how can you get quote unquote people outside your culture to call you that N word. You're losing focus, man. Losing focus of who you are. Abraham freed the slaves. That's why the pit. Yes, and it's the opposite way. Yeah, that's the only if you get your coins. If you get your coins, what Tony just said, man. I got a lot of information that I would take. Like grown folks probably know this, so I'm glad we got the live chat talking real grown folks. Information type stuff. That's the only coin that's brown. Tell me another one. The United States, and it's looking one way and all the other coins are looking the opposite way. They don't accept them like the $2 bill, man. They don't understand history. You can't hide history, man. You can't hide history, and this internet messed them up, man. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Abraham was black, man. You got that right. Brown. Well, I wouldn't even say black man. I would say copper color. Copper color, man. Cause I see a lot of things, man. I see a lot of things, and people say black, and it's kind of, you know. That's right. Album number. Yeah, 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 yeah. I ain't ready for that one. That's later on in life. Um, I seen I didn't. If I didn't have the knowledge, then I didn't care about when people called me a black man. You know what I'm saying? Jesse Jackson tried to come up with that, man. First was Afro American, Afrocentric. Man, come on, man. I know who I am. Indigenous to this land. That's what I am. You know what I'm talking about? So I stand on that. Yes, that's the only coin like that. Yep. Uh, does it face backwards on the penny mean? He was no, 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 no. I I wouldn't say somebody. This is what she. Oh, hold on. This was the next thing she said. Uh, does him facing backwards on the penny mean he was a Judas? No, it just means the United States didn't cut for our copper colored people, and they knocked them off real quick, fast in the hair when he was. But then you got to understand too, Tony. He wasn't in all the game, man. Like when I say the game, like he was emancipating us and all that, but they had a whole different agenda too, man. You know, because if you come on, man, free money, man. You get people to work for free and they don't know nothing else. The laws from England and all that, it's so easy to manipulate the mind. Look what they did to the Indians. Tears of Trail of Tears, man. These people have been destroying cultures forever. And then when I say, man, you want me to go fight for who? Man, you got me that now. Now I'm trying not to cuss because I'm finna have to get off. But yeah, you got me fighting for what? And then, Fourth of July was yesterday. A lot of people, man, say that shows when they throw events like that. That shows still who's brainwashed. When they got elections going on and all that, they still trying to. This is my opinion. This is just my opinion. I think they do elections every 4 years to see who still sleep, who still believes in the system. Facts. Because at the end of the day, it's not about the voters. It's about the elects, right? Electoral votes. Correct? So all these people going down there staying hours and hours and hours in line, right? It comes down to how many ever electorals they got in their state, man. So what we down there for? What you voting for? But anyway, I appreciate everybody, man, that came through, man. And I hope y'all come back through. Don't let this be the last time. That's my kinfolk up there with the Zachary, and it's just he knows what the three B's is. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but yeah, man, I appreciate riding with me tonight. I felt to turn this bag on United by free and slave. Yeah, made penny, 3% less currency exchange. I don't know. Uh, I doubt it. My opinion say I don't think, but you got to think about the root destination of all Americans, when I say all humans, was Africa. First man. So, you got to just do the Bible read, man. It was first man, man. So I know everybody came from Africa and then they went their separate ways, man. This real shit, they always look at the other way on us, count us out, and don't have no faith. Yeah, that's right, Ken. We consider we consider a traitor. Traitor for who? Now, because I told y'all for the longest time, growing up, only thing I want to say, man, oh, Uncle Tom. But then later on in my life, I found out it was a Sambo. It wasn't Uncle Tom. Sambo told on Uncle Tom. You know what I'm saying? And then how they do history, they reversed it. Make the good into the bad type bull crap. They got a Sambo award, don't they? Yeah. Check that. He was considered a traitor. Put him on the penny. And they put him on the other way. Yeah. Facts. So let y'all read that, man. And like I say, man, we've been over here a little bit over an hour. I appreciate everybody sliding in, man. I definitely, man, that sun out there be woo. That sun ain't no joke, right? I be trying to come get off work and say, man, I'm finna come and get on, take a little power nap, 30 minutes, man. Boy, I tell you, trying to get it together, keep it together, man, and understand. I want everybody to try to do something. And y'all probably think this is funny, man. Tomorrow, as hot as it is, man, let's all right, either in the morning or at night. Let that window down in your car if you get it. Let that window down in your car. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to get spoiled and bougie, man. You know what I'm saying? Because what if your AC go out? You ain't gonna be prepared for that. Y'all gonna be having them church fans just trying to find everything, boy. Hey, y'all need to like me too, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember a time I didn't even ride with no AC. My wife said, "Man, you crazy." I said, "No, no." I don't want to get spoiled. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start doing that, man. I'm gonna start doing that at least in the morning or in the afternoon. With the devil, yeah, but nah, but hey, you gotta get ready for the land, man. The land. You know, we probably be a little bit behind time when shit hit the fan, man. Don't get spoiled talking about you don't want to go put it in work because it's hot outside. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll need all my field individuals to come back out in the field, man. Y'all get up out that house, man. Y'all get out that house. Start, and it's crazy because our life growing up is way different than these youngsters now. So if they start seeing us come up out the house and stop being old spoiled with this AC always kicking, you know what I'm saying? Get your health right. Start eating right. Start exercising. It's a lot of things we got to start doing to get ready for this SHTF, right? Uh, but say, man, I cut for y'all, man. We're gonna keep it solid. We're gonna keep it 100, and I'm gonna get back at you, man, on another date. It's gonna be in the PM, and it depends on what's going on in life. It might be in the AM, but we're gonna staying these boys to wake them up, man. Y'all stay up, man. One, and y'all know how we gonna have to go out, right? Y'all know this, man. I don't even know why they acting. If you don't know, you gonna find out real quick. Let's get it. Y'all have a good night, man. Let me see. After saving with customized car insurance from Liberty Mutual, I customize tripping. Let's go get this. I hate this, man. It when it logs off and then come back. Webflow, the world's most powerful all-in-one design platform. Get it. 100, man. Stay silent. Stay true to yourself, man. It's your boy Slugger, man. Hey, Tony, get at my boy. Tell him Youngster Mafia said what's hands.